Must be obvious how many clues I need to find by now. Huh? 1,000,000? Come on!
How many stones were you planning on leaving unturned today? If the answer was anything other than 0, you're wrong. So come along with us, for all of you stone turners out there. And for those of you who weren't planning on turning any stones, we're dragging you along with us. Because we're leaving no stone unturned. All right, gossip. Yeah. I remember what we were doing. Oh, actually, before gossip, before anything, I figured it out. I figured out a question that I had last time. Wait, where did she go?
A jukebox. This is gonna solve everything. I can just feel it. Out of order. Okay.
I assume this is, I guess she's sitting down now. Anyway, yes. Remember last time where I'm like, why do I feel like I know this, the person voicing this, and then like I looked it up and I was like, no, I don't. Like, and there's be no reason why I should, but it felt like I knew the voice. This one.
How do you know my name?
I was informed of a detective arriving yesterday of that name. And I must admit, you certainly look the part.
So I was just, I don't remember, I think I was like in the kitchen and I was just doing dishes and I was just like, do, and then all of a sudden I had a boom light bulb moment and I realized why I thought I knew the voice, which I didn't, but it was very similar to something I do know. And I'd find like a clip of whatever, but I don't have time to look through it because I don't remember which character it was, but the voice I am thinking of is specifically a voice that Julia Lepetit did as from Drawfee, and one of her detective voices, which also goes with the whole like the noir music stuff. I don't remember if it was season 1. I don't remember if it was season 2. I don't remember which character it is, but there's some voice she did for one of the characters in Detectives that sounds like that, and that's why I thought I knew the voice. And also, in honor of me, I'm like, oh, hey, I remember that's what it's from. Just like we sometimes have Eevee come up as part of our, like a mascot for our Pokemon streams, I thought, you know what? What better game besides A, it's a detective game, and B, it's this detective game, that I thought I'd pull from my stuffy wall back there. I brought up Piss Boy with his little Detectives pin on. I can't see good enough. Well, our camera's not focusing, but yeah. So we got Piss Boy to come and help us out now. Okay. That said, now let's find some gossip. Now, the problem is we talked to everybody already. It's just... Ooh, someone's missing. I forget who was here. Oh, the guy who lost his legs. All right. Like, so do we have to go out and do stuff? Okay, we can't. Go. Ooh, do we have to like look around town for the missing people? No, all right, so it's in here somewhere. All right, well, at least for the people watching this later on YouTube, we're gonna cut out the embarrassingly long time that it took for me to figure out what I'm supposed to do is look for this tape recorder icon and not just talk to people and re-listen to all the conversations we've already had. Yeah, it never happened. Never. That didn't happen even once, let alone twice, let alone never happened.
Huh. This must be the kind of thing Northie was looking for.
Ooh, minigame. Okay. Oh, I see. I both like the minigame, like, okay, red light, green light, that's fine. And I'm very amused that it's just your arm getting longer and longer, because that's So disturbing. Just come on, man, stop looking. Yeah.
Definitely words were said here. Hopefully I can use them to leverage against someone.
Gossip added. Yeah, now, to be fair, it's understandable. Like, that one I think could be a little clearer. Because, like, you know, when just like, okay, go find gossip with the people. And if you say, not that anyone would ever do this, but if you come, like, around here, there's no tape recorder I got. Or maybe there was and I'm blind, but it does seem like a little bit like just like a little icon in the middle of, like, because it's a very visually rich screen, right? Like, this is a very nicely, like, you got bars and spilled drinks in the arcade. So, like, one little icon being like, ooh, look, right here, it doesn't really stand out all that much, so.
Did you get that gossip yet?
Oh, I did. Gossip tape.
I got your gossip right here.
Ooh, that's pretty good stuff, actually. You can keep the tape recorder. If you want to go backstage, you'll need this key for the curtain.
Aha! Finally, I can make some progress. The classic curtain key.
Classic. There's no other way to move a curtain besides unlocking it. Ooh, also, let me just take this out of the way. I feel like there might be a cutscene coming on. Oop. Am I correct about that? I'm not correct about
The backstage of this pub was tackier than a pin factory. Luckily, I'm the sharpest one here. Time to find some clues.
All right, dressing room. We got a piano. We could do nothing with. Mic, sound equipment. I did a door, and that's all there is. All right, so we can investigate the desk. We can look at the clothes. No comment on the glass of whiskey up there. All right, well, let's start bottom left corner.
A half-empty bottle of wine and a food bowl. Someone's been having a hard time. I'm a bottle half full kind of guy myself.
All right.
Wow, that sure is a high note. The note's really up there.
Ba, 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 ba.
Another X-ray. I wonder what they go by now. You know what they say, 3 clues and you're out. Or in. Doesn't really fit, does it, Ray? Anyways.
And I see the boa sparkling, but I can use my X-ray vision to look at myself. So is that supposed to be our giant brain, or is that our complete lack of brain? Yeah, it's serious. Yes. Also, we've got we got a bony tail. All right.
A note in my own pocket. I'm great at reading. But what's this word here?
Bewares, beavers, beware. Yeah, you know, we got legs. We got, you know, I think it's bewares.
That's right. This thing says B wears big red. B wears big red. Why would I write this? Are bees fashion conscious? Black and yellow is so last season. Depending on when you're playing this.
All right, beware big red. Aw, you can't, I mean, there's your heart. You can't zoom in on anything. Also, you have no other organs, so.
This thing's odd looking, but obviously it's...
Really
well,
useful.
It's definitely... I know for a fact that it's...
Really useful.
Yeah, so says you, voice, but you're obviously incorrect. This thing is medium useful.
Okay.
That means I need it. Oh, but the drawer's locked. I'll come back later.
Yay, we got called out. Breaking the fourth wall. All right. Anything else besides the obvious thing we're supposed to look like? Is there anything hidden in the wall? Any, like, secret, like, you found the stone in the wall? Doesn't look like it. Scanning. 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 Okay, fine. I guess we can look at the obvious sparkle.
White fur. I'm gonna guess this belongs to... Fur. Something furry. Something... white? Or maybe older?
As curious as I am to say, the me, you know, we purposely messed up beware, so we'll get this one.
That's it. White fur, cat fur. This fur was the fur of a cat. I'll keep hold of this. Might come in handy later on. You know, if I have to pretend to be an old cat. Duh. Two clues down. I don't see any more mini games, but it's not like another clue's just gonna waltz in here. Oh, never mind.
Now, is there anything else with the note, or is it literally just beware Big Red? Just that we have a note about Big Red. Hi.
You wouldn't happen to have a clue on you, would ya?
Clues? No. I mean, maybe, but I don't even know who you are.
Well, that's silly. I'm Detective Cox.
Well, there's something I should tell you, Detective.
Ooh, this sounds good. Wait a sec, let me get my tape recorder.
I went walking last night. I was kept up by Big Red and delicious fighting when I saw...
Wow! I mean, that sure feels like a clue to me already. No need to say another word, you delicate, delicate bird. The fox and cat fight like cats and... foxes. Clue acquired.
But I want it.
Drat, it's locked. I'll need something to take these nuts off. I'm feeling nutty. Although they're actually screws. I'm feeling... never mind.
Got it! One more stone turned. One less to go.
Apparently there was a stone behind there. The base stone. I was just moving, but okay, sure. So we need a... well, but the drawer was like...
Wow! That sure... the notes...
Uh,
a half-empty... someone's been... I'm about...
I mean, yeah, we saw the screwdriver, but we don't have a key to get in with the drawer.
Okay, we saw this clue already. Let's keep it simple. I need a way through this back door.
Find a way through the back door.
Aha! An axe. Feared by wood and wolf alike. But wait, that won't work. There's no way this would fit in a lock.
Fine, something that'll fit in a lock. Air. Oh, okay, he doesn't have a comment. Like, that won't fit in a... that's fine.
Now that will go in a lock. But wait, it's wet. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention I can't touch wet things. So, something that'll open a door, fit in a lock, and is dry. Oh, maybe the thing we saw earlier when we put the magnifying glass on this drawer. What was it again?
Nope, it was a wet key. The thing we saw earlier. Pear. Okay, fine.
Excellent work, Detective.
Aha! A screwdriver.
A pear. Pear driver.
Whew. Okay, finally. I've been meaning to use my infinite bag of lockpicks since we started this whole affair. Just need to find the right angle.
Yeah, I thought the whole joke was gonna be like, it's not even locked. It's just open. Okay, so we have a little bit of Oblivion, Skyrim, Morrowind, etc. lockpicking. Actually, wait, is that? Oh, that was right. Alrighty then. Oh, the references. En point. Fine delicious.
What's this then? Paw prints? Time for a closer look.
Closer look. Oh, that's fun. I was wondering why there was like a timer bar up there, but I see.
There.
Nailed it.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Where are we going? Delicious. Hey, it's you. Hi. Oh, I thought maybe he'd say something new because, you know, they're outside now, but I guess not.
They seem to be going in a lot of circles out here. Maybe they only had one leg.
This is they're gonna make a family circus
They
joke.
were going to the clinic until they changed their mind. Maybe the doctor's in on it as well.
But hey, that's kind of like making a joke about like Jeffrey. I don't even remember. It's been that long. But I say, as the whole point I was trying to make is like making a joke about the family circus like footprint thing is already kind of old as is. Let alone that this game comes from, you know, not America. I don't want to say like, oh yes, it comes from England, because I don't know, maybe it's from Scotland, and I don't want, you know, I'm part Scot. I don't want to make that be like, it's from England, and then it turns out it's from Scotland, and I'd be like, oh. But yeah, no. The point is, it's not from America, which means
A mansion? Seems a bit fancy for such a small village, no?
point is they wouldn't know family circus joke, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there we go. I mean, maybe they would. I don't know, but probably not. Right there. Dang. All right. Easy enough. Ooh. So, statue of Big Red. Oh, there's gotta be a stone in here somewhere. I can feel it.
What was that? It sounded like a vase breaking. Hopefully not one of Big Red's vases. Oh, he loves them so. Must have been the wind.
Yeah. Big Red, Big Red, Big Red, Big Red. Sure.
Large red. Enormous red? Big Red's great-grandfather?
If his parents weren't foxes, the bird said.
Gigantic red. Mammoth red. What the heck is a mammoth? Colossal red. Celestial red. Wow, now that's big.
Funny, funny.
Oh, not another vase. Oh no, what am I gonna tell Big Red? Oh, he'll get double mad if there's double breakage.
Okay, that one was not my fault, right? It's on the other side of a wall from where I am.
surely not a third vase. Oh, what kind of creature would do something like this? You'll set him off on one of his episodes, and he runs around like a deranged animal. Oh, hopefully just my imagination.
I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? I think now we just have to break the ball. Hello!
4 whole vases? Oh no! Oh, you're gonna a 5th vase? Oh no! Oh, good job I just ordered a whole bunch more from the vasery. Oh, I shall have to get someone to set them up in between our conversations. The conversations I'm having with myself, that is. Oh, I hope Big Red doesn't find out. Oh, I must be going insane. My delicate sensibilities. I shall certainly not comment on any further vase breakages for my own sanity.
Okay. Funny. What the?
You stop breaking my vases now and come talk to me like a grown-up. Please? Please?
Hopefully that picked up on the recording, because it was kind of quiet, but can you please stop breaking my vases down? Come talk to me like a grown-up, please.
What was that? It sounded like a vase breaking. Hopefully not one of Big Red's vases. Oh, he loves them so. Must have been the wind.
As was repeating.
What? That sounded like the
Got
secret
it.
vase in the
One
secret
more
place.
stone turned.
Who would do
One
such a
less
thing?
to
The monster.
unturned.
Oh, she was saying something about, that's, the sacred vase in the sacred place or something. But hey, it got me a stone. Destructive protagonist pays off again. Anything we can do in here? No. Anything back there? No. Looking for more vases.
These mammals sure have a penchant for alcoholic beverages. I'm not judging.
Sound judging. You sound a little judgy there, Mr. Fox. Any hidden stone over here? No, not that I see. Find delicious. At this point, it's find everything except delicious. Alright, I think that's everything upstairs. Hey, but we got a stone, right? That's what counts. I'm helping. So helpful. Okay. Let's go. I'm going in this way just in case I can knock that last vase off the thingamajig. Whee!
Oh, not another vase. Oh no. What am I gonna tell Big Red? Oh, he'll get double mad if there's double breakage.
All right.
Well, well, well. Look who the cat. Look who you dragged in. Because you are here.
Oh, in my own home. Of course I'm here. Who are you? How did you get inside my home?
Hey, I'll ask the questions here. Where were you on the night of the murder? Oh, yeah, also, lockpicks.
Gasp! Murder? What murder?
The chicken, of course! Haven't you been paying attention?
No. What are you meant to be? Some kind of detective?
Whoa, yes, I am. You even said it right. Yeah, that's me, Detective Cox. Allow me to summarize. My name is Detective Cox, and I'm the greatest detective in the world. I was investigating the death of this chicken when suddenly
Stop, I don't need the whole summary. You're doing far too much.
Well, not to be rude, but kind of detecting's all I have, so it just seems like you're the first person to assume I'm a detective aside from, well, Granny with very poor eyesight, so it means a lot to me that you would see me as a detective. So it just means a lot to me. Basically, I followed you backstage, and now it's all starting to add up. You're the murderer!
Gasp! Befuddled noises. What?
It's obvious. Why else would you stop singing and run? Why are you and Big Red fighting? Why is your fur turning white? I know why. It's the stress. The aging stress of murder.
Lies! You've got it all wrong, Detective. I didn't run away from you. Red and I aren't fighting. And I, most certainly, am not aging.
Aha.
But entropy. I didn't run away. What? A big red. So what are the fighting? The note, do you think, or the gossip? Probably the gossip, right? Because the note was for you, not her.
Gasp! You got me. I'm... Oh...
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, gasp! It's Red. If he finds you here, he'll tear you to pieces. Listen, Whitesap bandaged Red up last night. She might know what's going on. But for now, you need to leave. Good luck, Detective.
Wait.
They say I'm cold, but they'll never know just how right or wrong they were. But this time I'll change, sure that's what I say. And I say the same thing every day. I say the same thing every day! Big red, big red, big red, big red. I'm just a boy who's turned to man. I've got the whole world in my hands. And I am a man, tough as stones, rich as kings. I'll rule the world. Huh?
What's moving around my house?
Have it.
My vases!
Ah. Oh, he's on fire. Ah. Well, that was a face. Okay, so don't knock over the vault. Okay, I was walking that time. Okay. This way. That wasn't there before. Ooh, that was kind of a terrifying picture there.
Phew, that was close. Should probably track down Dr. Winesap. Delicious made her sound important.
Don't know why it's like, here's your map. Yeah, I know. I know how the map works. Also, I assume she's in the clinic. seconds, we could ring the bell for service. But first... Oh. So we have squeeze the day. Crying won't help. Crying won't help. I think it's Don't Be Sad is the one on the left.
It's the dock sofa. I'll just move this a little bit.
Okay, here goes.
Stove!
Maybe she won't notice?
That's fine.
Oh, nice! A stone. Turn time.
I guess we have nothing to do but ring the bell. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Hi.
Hello there, detective. How can I help?
Is it true you bandaged up the big... yeah, all right. I don't need to actually read it because everything's voiced, right? So we'll just...
Is it true you bandaged up Big Red last night?
Ah, yes. It was strange.
What happened?
Sorry, I can't share that kind of information. Doctor-patient confidentiality.
But you just admitted he came here and you bandaged him.
Oh, I suppose you are right. But then, why did you even ask in the first place?
Good question. Who killed the chicken?
Which chicken?
The main one.
I'm afraid that's even more unclear. And I must ask, why are you dressed like a detective?
I am a detective. At least I think I am. I lost all my memories.
Amnesia? I must admit that is very detective. But you don't look like a detective to me. Detectives are suave.
I'll never solve this case. The stress could eat me alive.
Wait. Did you just say stress?
Yes?
Stress! Anxiety! The silent killer! Code black and yellow. We will conduct a therapy session.
Oh, no.
You must be cured.
Wait a minute. You're staring at me. This isn't therapy.
Yeah!
Well, I'm no hero super genius, but it seems we're involved in a classic game of staring contest.
Yes!
Not bad, but acceptable. Acceptable. Not bad, but acceptable.
It's a pretty good song, too. This would be a good DDR song. One and more.
Now, before we begin, I'd like to employ the crowbar of honesty.
Is this staring stuff something just you and Granny do, or am I gonna have to go through all that again?
Quiet, detective, while I hold the crowbar of truth. Only I can talk. It's my turn. You can have it. Now, it's your turn.
I have everything under control. I'm trying to solve a murder. What do you think Big Red is hiding?
What do you think Big Red is hiding?
Interesting. How would Big Red's secrets help your health?
Answer the question. If you don't tell me, I'm gonna lick the floor. Big Red's into. Well, if it's about my health.
If you don't, I'll lick the floor.
No! Giants be damned! don't do that. Why would you immediately go to such an extremely intense option?
Tell me what you know, or I'll lick this floor clean.
Fine. I'll tell you. Just stop. Using my own oath against me. How sly. You're sure you're not a fox?
I look nothing like a fox.
Big Red came in a big huff. He was clearly flustered and scared of something. What scared him? I don't know, but you don't tend to get a big chunk taken out of your ear by doing something innocent. My educated guess is something is going on with that brewery. It's been shut down for weeks, but the supply has been fine at the pub.
They say, like, how dare, like, what sort of investigation is this? Threatening to lick the floor, going to the extreme back, but hey, our detective buddy was peeing on people, so, you know, it's par for the course.
I'm trying to solve a murder here.
Aha! I see. And you think I, Ribbit, did it?
Oh, you weren't my prime suspect. Did you kill the chicken?
No, of course not. Apologies for my silence. I was having a horrifying flashback.
Oh, did it remind you of something important Big Red said when he came here?
I don't know. He didn't say much at all, just made demands and mumbled under his breath. Nothing I could make out.
Nothing at all?
Nope. And that's our time.
What? Already? But I didn't even get a chance to ask about the murder.
If you care deeply enough, I'm sure you'll find the answer. Somewhere, but not here, not now. The brewery's a good idea. I mean, how does the pub still have beer when the manufacturer is all boarded up?
No achievement here. Beat your own denial. Okay then. Yeah, really well. I assume.
Therapy schmerapy. Back to the real case.
Well, you'll first have to get out of here. I've set you some homework.
My homework is to get out of this office, but I'm not home.
Exactly! It's the best way for you to get through this denial.
Hey, I don't have denial. No, yeah, see what you mean. Okay, homework.
I've hidden the key you'll need to escape somewhere in the clinic. Good luck!
Well, this should be easy. Just gotta find that key.
Escape the clinic and your denial. Are we not really a detective? Is that the secret here? Well, I mean, we've got the boarded up gas room, or the boarded up her office. Ooh, oh.
Remember, whenever you need an escape, simply pick up a good book and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that better? Remember, whenever you need an...
So a book, huh? Well, that implies in this room, so let's go to the gassy room first.
Quarantine! 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 Keep out! Do not enter!
Or that. Never mind.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Alright, so pick up a good book. So let's look at this first.
The 3 stages of escaping denial. Beginner, intermediate, advanced. Bit on the nose, don't you think?
Oh no. Okay, so. Color dermatology. Manual of surgery. You have a problem. How to get rid of worms. I don't need this book, a denial guide. Okay, that seems like a good one. Essential medical microbiology, medical microbiology, clinical. What's that? Clinical mods, I think. I can't tell with the font. I don't have a problem. Denial for beginners. Pathologic basis of disease. Basis of disease. News declassified school denial guide. Solving world denial. A problem we don't have. Medical psychology. I don't need book denial for intermediates. Medicine. Okay, medicinal microbiology again. Biochemistry. Denial for dummies. Medical Encyclopedia 1 and 2. Critical care medicine. The first steps to admitting you're completely fine. Death on denial. I need this book. Denial for advanced. And then brains 1, 2, 3, 4. A very long river. Denial. Brain saver protocol. Lenses and recipes. How doctor think. The body. Liver rescue normal, I think. Oh. So what was the one that I couldn't read? It was... Oh, whoops. We're just knocking everything around anyways. Where was the one that I couldn't figure out? Clinical methods. That's what I said. Me-mods. You know, me-mods, methods, same thing. So we have to... We can't actually... Wait, what? Oh, so for... What's the beginner one again? Beginners, intermediates, advanced. What did we, what did, normal key. More like normalcy.
Wine sap was in many ways more and less useful than I expected. At least this crowbar might help me get past the blocked doors of Red's Brewery. Cox, you've done it again. This case is gonna take me 5 minutes tops.
All right. I mean, I assume it's the denial is that you're not actually. So does it say something different now?
I guess clearly someone was whatever those are.
That you're not really a detective, but I mean, okay, to be fair, here's the other thought. I'm gonna put this theory out now before we see in like 5 minutes. It's true in your cartoon work, you are very much a squirrel, right? But your sprite work does very much look like a fox. Are you actually a fox? Like, clearly you're not Big Red, right? Because, like, Delicious was treating you as another person. And, like, Big Red chased and killed you. Now, if it's like, I don't know, Fight Club-esque, we could, I guess, maybe, or the same. But you could also be a fox. Maybe that's the denial. Because, like you are, maybe it's like you're seeing yourself as a squirrel, but... I mean, I'm just saying, like... I mean, maybe that's wrong. That could be wrong. But, I mean, because the denial has to either be you're a that you're a detective or that you're not Fox, right? Those are our two options.
Nailed it.
Or that you killed the chicken. Well, let's find out, because here we go. Let's just
This place didn't seem shut down at all. What was Big Red trying to hide? Time to investigate.
Then we could stand outside thinking of all the theories of stuff you might be denying, or we could literally just walk in the door and go find out. So we need a vat-shaped key, a bottle-shaped key. Okay, mini game. What do we got? Big Red!
What the heck is this thing?
Hello, unidentified animal! Welcome to the Big Red Brewery interface giving red entry downstairs! Otherwise known as B-I-G-R-E-D. Big Red, Big Red, Big Red, Big Red!
Yeah.
Remember to drink Big Red beer! A key in every bottle! A key in every bottle!
I get it.
Whoa.
Thank you.
This robot seems to have anger issues. Okay. Well, I guess Big Red's password should be easy enough. I mean, there's only 2 buttons. How hard could it be?
Big Red! Big Red! You entered the password wrong! The easiest password in the world!
Maybe it's inspired by song. No, that's silly.
Big Red! Big Red! Big Red! Password sound! Sorry for the inconvenience, Master. Please enjoy a beverage on the house! Your house!
Oh. Okay. Huh.
Anyways, if you're wondering why I didn't just try Big Red, Big Red, Big Red at the start, because I was gonna say the same thing that the AI interface there said, the robot as he called it. It was the same thing in Delicious's house on the blackboard where it was like Big Red, Big Red, Big Red. So that's why I tried Big Red, Big Red, Big, and then Red, 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 Red to like do 3 reds. Clearly not.
This should come in handy.
Oh, okay, so the bottle is the key. Quite literal. Stone. Stone. Stone.
Wait, is that a stone? I like those things.
A drunken stone. What will we do with a drunken amnesiac stone? It just doesn't flow the same way. I'm sure someone could think of a better verse for that. All right. What's in the basement? Hopefully more stones. So I can turn them.
Ooh, this place is scary. Get in and get out, Cox.
Yeah. Any stones down here? No. Investigate any of this? Nah. It's zooming out now. Okay. And there's more vases. Great. Oh, excuse me, more vases. It keeps going. There is a stone. I see it. Stone. Gotta get the stone in the basement.
Got it. One more stone turned. One less to unturned.
The big red stone. I don't know, it looked rather small and gray to me. On the one hand, that's a stupid joke. On the other hand, it fits exactly with this type of humor. Like, you can even see him do it. And then they'd be like, it's not that funny. And you're like, yeah, sorry. Okay, where am I actually trying to go, though? I mean, I guess the door, I should try it, and then it'll be like, oh no, I need a key, and then it will let us, like, We should look for a key type of thing. Yeah.
Big Red's secret office. Must be obvious how many clues I need to find by now. Huh? 1,000,000? Come on!
Find 1,000,000 clues. Okay. Remember how we started the episode, YouTube, where I cut out a bunch of stuff of me talk? Well, I mean, you remember that I told you I cut out a bunch of stuff, and I thought it said find 1,000,000 clues to get into Big Red's office, not find 1,000,000 clues in Big Red. On the plus side, if we do have a big boss chase around here or something, I smashed all the vases already, so like at least it won't be in the way. Let's look in the...
There's gotta be something useful in this fridge. Big floating magnifying glass sure gave it away. Stupid clue.
Like a sandwich.
Okay, fridge, let's get to finding your clues. I can already tell it's gonna be, cool.
Find something cool.
No, not that. Although, I mean, that is pretty cool. That's cool in a different way. Like how losers are cool. As in, not at all. Come on. What would a cool guy wear?
Something a cool guy would wear. Yeah.
This whole being cool thing, it's so last minute game. I just need something that really speaks to this case. And to me.
Oh.
Excellent work, Detective. Whoa, a plank of wood. It's so lame. Just like its sibling.
Like its sibling, you say?
This safe seems locked. However, I could disable it by chewing these wires.
Well, I think I know what this means. I've never found a problem I couldn't chew my way out of.
Oh. Click that. Oh my goodness, my computer's exploding.
Excellent work, Detective.
Big Red's bloody ear bandages. Ew, gross. Applied by Dr. Winesap on the night of the chicken's murder. But what or who could cause this kind of mess? Did he cut himself shaving? Or get bitten by a chicken? It's tough to tell. Chickens can't bite though, right? Right? I mean, they don't have teeth. Or do they?
Hey, I just got a bright idea. How about we hold down the deduce button? Lucky for you, that's any button. Except for the power button. Probably shouldn't do that one.
Deduce time. Oh yeah, this part's fun. I mean, the whole game's fun.
Let's keep this one simple. I got hit in the head. I remember now. It was with a plank of wood.
Hello? Can I? There we go. Excuse me. Why can I not? It's not. It's, I feel like it's broken?
Pause.
That's like the guide for where you were supposed to draw. Like normally you draw the stuff and then it does like that little animation. And it's not.
Hey, I just got a bright idea.
Let's see if it works
How
better
about
this
we
time.
hold down the deduce button? Lucky for you.
Let's keep this one simple. I got hit in the head. I remember now. It was with a plank of wood.
Alright, well, let me see if I can get this to... It's a bop, 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 bop.
And
There we go.
Big Red has a perfectly matching plank of wood.
Before I fill this in, alright, the detectives are on the case. And I just thought of, now that he said sibling, right? And I'm like, okay, that's like kind of what you were saying before. The joke they made when you specifically said stuff about his parents being foxes, and the bird says, like, his parents weren't foxes, what are you talking about? And they made it into this whole, like, now you're awkward joke type of thing. Maybe you're not a fox, maybe you are a squirrel, and he's a fox, but you are still siblings. And it's not, that's just how it works.
Just like I said, a perfect match. And that obviously means... bang! He's guilty! I mean, it was pretty obvious. So to summarize, Big Red was there on the night of the murder. You're one smart cookie, Cox. And this cookie got crumbled by a fox. Looks like I've got everything I need. I should get out of here before someone shows up.
Doot, doot, doot. I'm sure no one will show up. Hey, look.
Someone's been snooping about. Whoever's in here, I'm gonna kill ya!
Yes, I gathered that. Ah, the vases are back. No. But I broke them all already. It was so clever. Don't break the vase. It's coming up there, it's fine. Give them a large, wide, humongous berth. Yeah, whoop. Perfect, perfect. I will just do a little bit of... Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the squirrel slash fox slash your brother slash me slash everyone, man. The song needs a little work, I admit. But I'm still piecing things together as I go. That's what happens when you have amnesia.
Nice. I should probably head for the exit. That steam should be gone.
Just gotta make sure we don't stumble upon him. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, he turned around. Too late, buddy. Run. Run. Run.
Whoa, that was close. But at least now I have my prime suspect. Caught him! Red-handed.
Return to Delicious.
Huh. Delicious isn't home. I wonder where she went.
I do like that they still have the mud puddle from where you jumped out earlier. Where could she have gone? Literally anywhere, actually. But, I mean, I guess first back to the bar?
That's a real fancy church for such a small village.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yes, we heard the funny joke before. I was just trying to look in the window, though. Yeah, my first guess is back in here. And if not, well...
Looks like we're ready for the big reveal. If there's anything I want to do in the exploration side of things, I should do it now.
Nah, I'm good.
Well, did he do it? Is that how his ear got hurt? Did you find all the evidence you needed?
I'm sorry, Delicious. He's guilty, I think.
You think? You think?
Don't worry. The case wouldn't steer me in the wrong direction. That's what cases do. They lay out nicely formatted clues, often in triplets, but sometimes not triplets for no reason, it seems. I feel like it's budgetary.
What?
Wait, where was I?
The case. The evidence. Do you take any of this seriously? Or is this all one big joke to you? Ha ha. A chicken died. He could have had a wife and chicks, but as long as I have my fun playing detective, that's what counts. That's not funny. And it's certainly not a game. Not to me. If you're sure about Red, prove it.
There comes a time in every good case when a detective must gather the ensemble cast and reveal. So, townsfolk of Orchard Underhill, ensemble!
Alright.
What are all these people doing here? Del, what have you done?
What have I done? What have you done? It's not me who's been running around in the night with other animals.
Del, it's not like that.
But it is, Red. No matter what you've done this time, it is. Storming off, stage left.
No. Del!
I'm storming off, Red. Leave me alone. Storm.
Well, hello, Mr. Big Red. We meet at last. You. But you're
Me! That's right. I'm me. I'm surprised you recognized me without a plank of wood in my face.
But you were dead. Wait, you were in my house and my brewery. You broke my prize vases. What do you want?
I want the truth.
The truth? You can't handle that.
Oh, I already did handle it. I found all the evidence. I solved the whole thing myself. You killed the chicken. It's obvious. Winesap bandaged you up last night after some kind of fight. You were bleeding your own blood on your ear. You got it while killing the chicken and hitting me over the head with a plank of wood, one that had weirdly low self-esteem. And finally, Bewares! What do they wear? Nothing now, thanks to you, Big Red. That's why they left this note in my pocket. What are you doing to the bee's clothes, Red? I know what. Murder.
Oh, you've really burnt the bean there, Detective. You've almost got it entirely wrong. Winesap didn't bandage me. I would never bleed my own blood. I've never had no plank of wood, and I never hit no one with it neither. And, I mean, did you just say bees? You don't have anyone to know about me. Everyone loves me.
well. Note. Blank. Bloody bandage.
Well. Then how do you explain all of this evidence? You can't! That's how. It's all adding up. You killed the chicken because they were doing something. Something that stopped your precious brewery. So you killed him to get things back up and running like they are now. And now it's time. Time for that vital case reveal. It's time for your evil voice monologue, Big Red. Oh, okay. Chase scene first. Got it.
Leave me alone!
Still great music, too. Okay. How? Oh, I see. Because I was holding up to run. You don't need to hold up to... That's why. You press up to do the jump. That's why I couldn't get the jump to work. Again, a little unclear, but... Since the penalty is, like, going back 5 seconds until you figure, and you're like, oh, don't hold the up button. And I thought, like, it's like, press up because you're running. And so at first it's like, oh, they should tell you just hit left and right and up to jump, but they don't need to do that, right? Like, we figured it out. It took, as I said, like, we lost a few seconds of time by not getting it right. There's that chicken.
Over stones we hopped and groaned as the fox ran out of road.
Beat the game already. That was fast. Achievement.
It wasn't me, you must believe, he said with certainty. It was...
Just kidding. Complete
The
caca.
fox was gone, cut short in song, and the mystery lingered on. He wasn't all that right at all, but he wasn't all that wrong.
To be continued. Yeah, I like that. What? You beat the game already and then immediately... Nah, just kidding.
The classic tale told once more to us. The case of the hare and his rival, Tortugas. Tortus? Tortoise! Bedford and Pippin, legends to all, for one won the race and the other lost all. The action will rise and tear all asunder, for No Stone's next case, the hare and the tortoise, is coming this summer. To... well, the game you already paid for. That was easy, huh?
Oh, didn't mean to hit that. That's amazing. That was a good time. Now, so as I said, this is early access, so that was case 1 to be continued. Hey, as I said, coming this summer, which, I mean, at the time of recording this, it's May, so, like, that's a couple months, assuming everything goes on track, so, you know. But the plot thickens. Who shot Big Red? Was it you? Was it someone else? I mean, it kind of implied it, but then Big Red was in the next scene. Like, when it was doing the preview for the next case, Big Red was in the background drinking a glass of something. Either way, very good game. As I said, like, music on point, voice acting on point, art on point, and then like the jokes and stuff. I mean, again, like humor being, you know, more subjective, because I think of like objectively, this is good noir music, right? Like objectively, it's good art, even if you like whether you're not a fan of the style, like it's the good pixel art for the thing, like it's not cheap or you know, like low budget, like I don't want to deal with, like it's very well done. And like the way they do the cartoon stuff, like again, maybe the style isn't what, you know, whether or not you're a fan of it. I mean, I think it's great, but it's well done with the style they chose to go with, right? Like I think objectively you could say that. The humor, I think, is very funny. That's a bit more subjective again, because like not everyone's. It's not absurd humor, but it's sort of absurdist. You know, it's sort of. But I appreciate it. I thought it was funny. Yeah. And it's like the only thing, like I was saying during that last mini game, is that sometimes it's a little unclear what you're supposed to do. But for the most part, that doesn't really matter. Because again, like it's you just saw in the one thing, the like lesser example of that's like, I thought the up arrow meant you were. It's like telling you run forward, so I was holding the up button, and then it turns out you don't have, you know, W. You don't have to do that. Up is for jump, and that's just your recharge meter. And it's like, oh, they could have told you that, but even though they didn't tell us that, like we lost 10 seconds. Maybe, and then we figured it out. It's like, people can figure that out on their own. That's okay. Like, the one that took a little bit longer was, at the beginning when using the tape recorder. Which, to be fair, if there was a little icon there, being like, hit this icon, and that's what you do your mini game for, but it wasn't super obvious. But again, on the other hand, like, that was, like, 3 or 4 minutes, just because I was talking to people, and I, you know, so I was like, hello, talk to this person. No, that's not. So like, again, it's not like, I don't know, like it's not like you're playing, you know, like some big game, you know, like a Skyrim-esque, like open world, thousands of quests, and you're like hours in, and you're like, oh no, I have to redo like, you know, 15 hours of gameplay, like, so like, yeah, there's a couple things that aren't exactly clear, but at the most you lose a couple minutes and you're like, well, I feel stupid. So I think it's probably okay, right? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. They didn't show the review. I mean, at first being like, because I mean, if you know, you look at this artwork, I do say you look very Fox-like in your pixel art, but clearly in your cartoon art, you look very Squirrel. But, I mean, I guess we don't know the answer yet. We'll have to wait. Although Big Red didn't seem to notice, or, well, I mean, he was like you, but he didn't say anything about, like, my brother or anything like that, so. But I don't know, with them, besides the fact there's, like, yeah, siblings to the thing, that made me think of the thing that the bird said about, like, Big Red's parents weren't foxes. Like, you racist? What are you talking about? So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Coming this summer. Well, I'll keep my ear to the ground and use my sleuthing work. And when more stones drop from the skies, we're gonna turn them.